StoryCorps does narratorless stories, but that's not to say, of course, that there isn't an editorial point of view. You know, if I'm the one cutting it, like I have a set of assumptions and backgrounds and prejudices that I'm going to bring to somebody's story that I can't, you know, I have to be aware of and be sensitive to. But yeah, I mean, in general, you know, my rule is you can change how somebody says it, but not what they say. Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's as simple as that. You're given a responsibility when you're editing somebody else's story to tell it well and to tell it accurately, and you have to live up to that responsibility. I mean, we have, you know, 30,000 interviews. That's 60,000 people have signed a release form to like give their audio to me to do something with. And so, you know, in terms of sort of safeguards that we do, I mean, everything that we do at StoryCorps is like vigorously fact-checked. How do you fact-check that somebody's grandma was great? It's challenging, but yeah, I mean, and one thing that I always do is I play the piece for the participant before it goes to air. Partially out of a courtesy, which they really appreciate, but you know, also for me, make sure I got it right, because it's their story and it's their experience. And I mean, there have been, you know, like any documentarian has to do, like there have been times where I have to talk people back where they hear it and they're like, oh no, I don't want that in there, and you got to be like, well, that's it, man. Like that's why it's important for somebody to hear this.